Hey guys, it's Raythe from Raythe Reign again, and I'm here to read yet another vignette from the gay vampire romance Everdark. This one focuses on Christian, and like the Julian vignette, it deals with the journals and how they figured out where Night Valen was. 2 days before going to the vampire city, Christian nibbled the end of his stylus as he stared down at the tablet. It was filled with scanned images from the Harrow's journals. Julian was certain the location of this gate to a vampire city was hidden in the journals. There were random letters and numbers that lined certain of the pages. All of these were entered into a spreadsheet. He'd done nearly every cipher he could on them, and nothing had come forth. That's because vampires are not real. There is no magical vampire city for us out there. Christian shook himself. But the Harrows found something, and there are clues, but the last part, the exact location of the gate to the city, is missing. He put his stylus down and took a sip of his coffee. He stared moodily out of the Starbucks plate glass window. Night had fallen an hour before, but he could still see the library across the street. It was an impressive, Gothic stone building, 3 stories tall, with the founding date in Roman numerals across the top. Christian sat up straight. His mouth fell open. "That's it!" he gasped. He felt as much as saw people look at him quizzically, but he didn't care he was making a scene. He grabbed his phone and photographed the front of the library. His hands were shaking. He scrolled through the journal pages until he found the exact same grouping of Roman numerals as were on the top of the library. They were indeed the same. The gate was somewhere in the library, and he was certain he knew where. The closed-off cavern beneath it, the cavern where people had died, causing it to be shut down to the public years ago. He stuffed everything back in his bag and headed out of the coffee shop at a practical run. He had to get to Julian. What he didn't see was that there was an elegant figure hanging back in the shadows, watching him out of appreciative silver eyes. So that's a really short one because this vignette is really paired with Balthazar's vignette, which I'm going to read in the next segment. So you can see it from both points of view. Christian just finding that here's where we should look for the gate, and Balthazar doing his stalkerish thing. So it's going to be interesting when we read that one, so you can get the full aspect of both. Again, this is a gay vampire romance, and if you're not a member of Raythe Reign, you can actually read the first 10 chapters. It's 48,000 words, and all you need to do is sign up with an email, download it, and you get to read it to your heart's content. And if you like it, you can sign up for Raythe Reign to read the ongoing serial. And members, if you haven't yet checked out Everdark, I highly recommend it. It is probably one of my most fun vampire stories. Lots of action and romance, political intrigue. I know that might sound dry, but it actually, I don't think is. People like that. But anyway, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts about this vignette and the story. Any questions you have in the comments below, and I will make sure that I answer every one. In any event, thanks so much. Talk to you later. Bye.